Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Apocalypse Movies. Geo here, and it appears Bob Iger and Kevin Feige are doing some course correction with the MCU in the form of what I call slow your roll. Because if you haven't noticed, we have gotten an insane amount of MCU projects in the form of movies, TV series, and special presentations. And while MCU diehard fans are certainly not complaining, the general audience might be a little bit overwhelmed, okay, with all this homework just to keep up with the latest on the MCU storyline. Bob Iger recognizes this, which is why he took over for Chapek not too long ago. And him and Kevin Feige are making sure that the comic book genre doesn't get oversaturated and that Marvel doesn't experience franchise fatigue, something that has been growing within a number of viewers, whether it be casual or diehard fans. And I want to take us over to the Hollywood Reporter who talked about this. And I'm going to read this passage right here from the report that says the directive to rein in costs and output arrives as Disney prepares to release Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania on February 17th. Marvel is Disney's most important supplier of product, the subsidiary with the highest output. And under Iger's directive, it could feel cuts the soonest. Numbers matter now, and costs are going to be outlined and enforced. The article points out that during just phase 4 of the MCU, 18 projects across theatrical and streaming have been released, and the studio, for comparison, released 11 projects from phase 3, which ran for 3 years. That is a lot, guys. That is a lot. Okay, I don't care who you are. Okay, that's a lot of time to dedicate to one property right there during a time where streaming services are, just dishing out so many shows, about as many as they're canceling, and it's tough to keep up. I skipped some shows on phase 4, and it just got to be a little bit too much. So I think this is very necessary. I think that they are, reading the terrain and realizing that, okay, if they don't slow it down, you're going to run this thing into the ground. And we're already starting to see some things shift around, okay? Loki season 2 and Secret Invasion are the only safe ones that are going to release here on Disney Plus this year. The Marvels, which had a July release date, now will be releasing in November to give audiences some time to breathe before the next big adventure. And Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania right now is getting very it's very divisive online from people who have seen it. It's definitely an event film, but I wonder how overwhelmed general audiences are going to get. Obviously, they're going to go out and they're going to watch it. Nobody's denying that the movie is going to make some money, but does it make audiences does it help the Marvel brand more than it hurts it, if that makes sense? But speaking for myself, I'm happy to see this, okay? Like Bob Iger, he is responsible for a lot of good that Disney has experienced, both when they acquired Lucasfilm and when they acquired Marvel Studios, or Marvel Entertainment, I should say. And he's a pro. He knows what he's doing. He has a close relationship with Kevin Feige. Okay, the two of them respect each other. They trust each other, and some good is going to come out of this, guys. So while a lot of us can't wait just to get to Avengers: Secret Wars, it's good to just slow it down a little bit. Okay, like, am I crazy? Am I the only one who feels this way? Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this MCU course correction. My name is Gio from Apocalypse Movies. I'm sure we'll talk about this on Tuesday when we dive into Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, a spoilers review. That's on our Apocalypse Now movie hangout show at 7 p.m. Pacific time this upcoming Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe, hit that thumbs up. We appreciate you guys so much. Until the next video, you guys have a great weekend.